Hey, what's up, y'all? It's G about to react to this video by Omeezy. It's titled "The Internet's Most Shameless Family." Meet the Frosts. This is wild. Yeah, these people disturb me for sure. But let's hear what he has to say. Let's watch.
Anything I say in this video is not to make anything right. This is not to make anything right. This is not make things easier. This is not an excuse for anything. This is just me telling this story. And I feel like nobody should ever put their hands on a girl.
You know what, Deshae? You almost had me.
Oh, this fucker. So he played that song to make fun of the fact that he put his hands on a woman after he did that weak ass apology video. This is why you deserve whatever comes to you. What a disgusting vow. POS. Are you serious? Yikes.
The yacht party in Miami next week, bro. Let's get it.
Not to meet the grams.
After his now recently deleted apology video, I was honestly gonna let Deshae Frost live. By live, I mean ignore him, because I thought that the internet would actually cancel him this time. Actually take some sort of accountability, place it on him, and say that I don't want to consume your content anymore. But in his return stream, when he came back, had 9,000 live viewers, made light of the situation by playing rap songs insinuating that it was okay to whoop that trick, and then also made light of the situation by saying that he was gonna have another Miami yacht party. I thought to myself, why does this keep happening? Why does Deshae Frost and people like him continuously have these opportunities on the internet? Now, obviously, I know people are gonna say, well, Omar, it's because his fans lack the ability to hold him accountable for any sort of action.
Y'all can say whatever you want. This is my opinion. Deshae Frost did nothing wrong.
This is the problem.
This is, I would expect someone with a face like that, facial hair like that, to say that. These are the people who have the most vile takes. They look like that. And it's like, I understand. You look like that because the universe is punishing you for your evil ways.
Nowadays, bro, a person can make one mistake and they try to bash his
One
character.
mistake?
He is a
Shut up and mind your business.
For painting as a bad guy and a woman making of one mistake, and he's apologetic for it.
Okay, first of all, why are you guys talking about my boy like for something 3 years ago? It's the problem with like cancel culture, dog. I don't understand. Like, y'all just now seeing this video, and so
who raised y'all?
But you see, Deshae is a little bit more complex than that. He has this system of enablers, like many others, that help him get through any sort of hardship that he's going through, where he is the apple of the public's eye for criticism. But his is a little bit different. It stretches beyond the fandom. See, Deshae Frost has a family that also enables his content endeavors, his harmful natures, and all these other things like that. Most notably, his mom and his sister. They not only excuse his actions, but go as far as participating into these said actions, and also providing women that will also participate in these said actions.
His cousin works on him? His blood cousin? I hope he loves you.
Before I show everybody else?
I remember this.
Just show me.
Oh my gosh. Oh! You didn't say nice body or anything. And look, I got hips too, finally.
So you just threw that stomach to that ass and you thought that was
Oh, my butt.
That's not even a real butt, Mom. Let me ask you a question, bro. Here. Go ahead, show him. Mom, show him. Show him what? Wait, hold on. Show me. Weird, bro.
He's mad because I got his tummy tuck.
My mama thick now, bro. It's funny. I'm asking you. So you telling me you hit my mama? Huh? You smell my mama?
No.
what?
It's hard to hold yourself accountable when those closest to you won't even do it, let alone aid in the nonsense and tomfoolery. Now, I'm not saying that this is excusing Deshae Frost, but there's a bigger conversation to be had. We need to talk about the first family of deviancy. We need to talk about the first family of insane content right now. We need to talk about the first family of lack of accountability. It's time to meet the Frost. If you're new to this, please hit the subscribe button. It goes a long,
I cannot with him.
Just
this video long as hell. I don't don't care that much, brother.
We're just gonna continue to grow this thing faster and better and greater for the community. Now, back into the video.
Like if it's Moo's birthday or something, he'll go crazy for Moo. Or he'll make it on Moo's birthday or something like that, but it'd be my prom or something, he'll miss that to be with Moo and him. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's it. Other than that, I love the shade, he's my brother, so. But that's just one thing I don't like.
One thing I don't like about the shade is you don't give up. When you want someone to do something, you're very aggressive. Like when you wanted to take me skydiving on my birthday and I didn't want to go. You like pretty much forced me to go skydiving and I didn't really want to go. But like you won't let up. And it's always to make that person do something scary or something that they don't want to do, but I don't know. That's one thing I don't like about it.
That's what
when I make claims on people, I like to look for patterns.
How the hell you gonna force me what to do on my damn birthday? It's my birthday. If I don't want the gift that you giving, I'm not gonna partake. What the hell you mean? Oh no, you gotta come. I did this for you. No, you doing this for you because I don't even want to skydive. I'm not going. That's the thing. They let him get away with way too much. I wish the fuck my son would. You think you gonna bully me? I would slap the shit out of you. Bullying me to skydive. I said no.
Behaviors to make up their character before I make some sort of judgment. And as I was doing research for this video, it became abundantly clear that Deshae Frost is Mr. Pattern. No doesn't seem to be a part of his Rolodex or vocabulary of words, even to his mother. It seems as though it just kind of gets nodded off or laughed off as this is Deshae, but there are bigger conversations to be had. This is very harmful to others, especially women, and especially knowing Deshae's content. His sister Brooklyn would also state that he constantly shows up for his friends as opposed to her leaving her high and dry. But they laugh and give it grace. And this also is a pattern building onto the fact that these people are willing to excuse any and every bad behavior that Deshae Frost, displays, probably because he's the breadwinner of the family. But nonetheless, if you're coming up in that type of environment, how are you supposed to have some sort of accountability in any other situation that doesn't favor you? That's probably why after the video of him placing hands on that young woman, his apology video that he put out on the internet, which is filled with a bunch of holes, and we'll get into that a little bit later, was deleted because he doesn't want to sit in that issue. This harm gets extended from his family to other women that he has to deal with in real life, and then he doesn't know how to hold himself accountable because nobody ever's done it before. When we talk about patterns in his bad behavior, we no need to look any further than the way that Deshae Frost handles any intimate setting when it comes to women. Remember when I said he has a problem with saying no? Deshae Frost has a problem with treating women with a basic level of respect and decency. He sees 90% of the women that he has on camera as some sort of object and uses them in his content / to get his, desires off. I'm trying to watch what I say here. YouTube will almost certainly come and clap this video if I don't. It's as if in his mind women owe him something and that he must receive something and that if he doesn't get what he wants, then he must continue to press on. I'm not gonna lie to you with this.
I remember this whole situation. I've reacted to many of these cases. Who is this? Skip to 10:04. Why?
If you have been a victim of schmexual violence, then I suggest that you skip around, click off here. But there is an allegation out there that Deshae Frost had been with somebody without their consent.
I remember I went to the bathroom after dinner.
Oh God, what was this?
And when I came back out, Deshae had bagged up all the food, but I'm drunk. I had questioned it in my head, but since I'm drunk, I really didn't overthink it. It was just like a thought of I barely made my food. Why are we already leaving? So, boom, we left or whatever. We get to Deshae's house, and I really don't remember anything. Once I remember taking my shoes off at the front door, and I don't remember nothing else. I'm not gonna lie. I just remember waking up in Deshae's bed. When I woke up, I kind of knew what happened because I don't remember taking my clothes off. So I was confused on why the fuck am I? And I kind of asked Deshae, I'm like, did we have sex? And he was like, yes. And I kind of got quiet because I was like, I don't remember. I told him I don't remember nothing. I blacked out. And I was like, did you at least use a? He was like, no. And that shit just blew the out of me. It just made me so mad because, first of all, I did not consent to have this with you. Second of all, you had to me raw. I don't know if this nigga me. I don't know if this nigga had a me with his fucking camera. I don't know anything. I don't know what happened. I really do not know what happened.
Now, for that young lady, I'm definitely deeply sorry that she had to go through that situation. Nobody should have to live that trauma and that pain in any certain situation or circumstance. I can only point back to his upbringings again, in which he
Why am I not surprised? Where there's smoke, there's fire. There have been way too many situations that point to him being a predator, point to him being, Diddy Frost. And the fact that people are just trying to excuse his behavior, like those disgusting guys at the beginning, and they're trying to make it seem like, oh, this isn't that big of a deal, or they're sweeping this under the rug, is crazy to me. Because if something crazy happens, like a David situation, I don't want to wish that on no, girl out there, no woman out there, but then people will be like, oh my God, I'm so shocked. We can't be shocked when he's showing us who he is. All of these people are not lying on him, and half of the shit has been recorded for us to see with our own eyes. So it's just really sick that he still has such a large platform and he behaves like this, and it's excused. Like, that's crazy to me.
Her to be attracted to do.
This is how Diddy got away with his shit for so long. Like, these people hide in plain sight because people make excuses for them because they're guys, and it's like, okay, well, he's cool, he's funny, so I'm gonna still watch his content. I don't really care.
Dennis, somebody who is maybe 15 years younger than her.
Oh, this is the mama. She's trying to cozy up with Duke.
This shit is just weird, though. Like, this right here, this is some weird activity. Like, my nigga, this is weird.
And you're reacting to your mama being cozied up with Duke? And you talking shit about it? This is so bizarre.
This is unacceptable. I've never seen my mama smile this happy ever in my life. And I didn't help this get out the fucking hood. And I've never seen her smile like this.
Oh, this is so fucking strange.
If that wasn't bad enough, there's always this weird sort of sexualized tension between him, his mother, people his mother's age, and then also people Deshay's age back towards his mother. It's a weird dynamic. They use this as an attempt to clip farm, and I don't know about you guys or anybody else. I think that anybody would say that this is just weird and nasty and disgusting behavior. But of course, his mother Monique never checks him about any of these things. In fact, she enables this type of behavior. This is right up her alley. Matter of fact, she might be orchestrating a lot of these things.
But now let's get back to the age thing, man. But yeah, man, I'm 24 years old, turning 25, y'all. Yeah, how old are you, babe?
I'm 42. You a damn lie. You just turned 43. No, I'm not.
I'm 42. She's 42, y'all. I'm 24, man. And yeah, that's what y'all wanted, y'all. So,
but hopefully this influences people.
No,
it's a positive thing. Like, whatever, baby.
When you start to peel back the layers on Deshae Frost, you find it abundantly clear as to how he is, who he is, and what he is. A child actor turned content creator.
Actor? What the hell he been in?
Since about 13 or 14 years old. All of this being guided by his mother, who had worked in the industry. Now, we've seen a lot of conversation when it comes to how the industry works, and especially with the child stars and stuff like that. And almost at every single story where there is a crazy child star, there is a crazier parent that is pushing them into this limelight, pushing them into these nasty situations, pushing them to be adult. Frost and his mother.
Sorry, I'm skipping around because he's a yapper. I fuck with old Meezy, but sometimes he just be yapping and talking in circles. No shade.
Mother Monique, she turned to violence as a way to handle any and all of these situations.
I used to ever do that shit. My mom used to on me for no reason, bro. My mom used to come and hit me for no reason for her problems. She used to hit me for her problems. And then I used to see shit like, I used to see my dad, my mom. And, that shit happens and shit like that. You know what I mean?
Now, this is a very traumatic and sad situation.
They need some fucking therapy, Jesus Christ. Why are you telling your chat this? Go to a therapist's office. Deshae in Brooklyn found out Monique is taking the extra money.
I'm sending my money every month on my card.
Taking extra money on your Range Rover?
No, on my bed.
On the bed? Who did it? Be honest. Who's taking it on the bed?
Hold on. Some
Mom was making an extra $65.
Okay. When it messed up and we got the other one, you had a lot of equity in it because you had paid.
It didn't mess up though. I just traded it because I didn't want that car no more.
Yeah.
It just seems like there's an extra 10K that went somewhere.
Oh, no, I think the good Monique was stealing money from them. She didn't give it to you?
Oh, no.
Will never. Oh, I thought she was giving it to you.
No, will never. Will never. She would never give me any money for anything.
No. Why are they discussing this on stream?
She's trying to talk to Shay out of not giving me dog shit anymore.
Oh, that was so funny.
All of these are highlighting the control freak nature that Deshae Frost and Brooklyn Frost's mother, Monique, has. And it doesn't just stop at the kids that she birthed from her own body. It even extends to anybody and everybody that is willing and able to participate in any sort of content creation with both Deshae and Brooklyn. There was another time when Brooklyn Frost and other streamer Jay Cinco had a relationship of some sort, not one that I think is romantic, but one more platonic and on the friendship side. Seeing another opportunity in which she could take advantage of another young and unsuspecting man, Monique decided that she was going to have conversations with Jay Cinco about tapping into his finances because he was benefiting off of being adjacent to the Frost family.
He was fine with that. He's 19 years old at this time, so he looks over the contract. I gave it to him like ahead of time. He signs it, gives it back to me. I think personally what happened was he pretty much carried the contract out for about maybe 10 months. I think the last 2 months he was just like, hey, I really can't, pay anything and stuff like that. But I knew that he was bringing money in still, but it was just like, okay, I didn't like to keep bothering him. Like we did go back and forth a little bit. He's like, well, I can't pay this month and stuff like that. So it was just like, okay. And mind you, $5,000 is a lot. I don't even think he's ever paid me $5,000. Maybe one time, but if he did.
So she like manages some of them? I cannot with these people. Check out the rest of Omizi's vid if you want to dig deeper into this weird family dynamic, but it makes my skin crawl. It gives me the heebie-jeebies, okay? I just think this is a very, very weird situation, and the fact that people support this and, keep up with them and watch them is so crazy to me. They all need therapy, like, quickly, but I hope they figure it out at some point, but this doesn't seem healthy, and this doesn't seem like it's gonna end well. I don't know how it's gonna end, but it just doesn't look good. So, that's why it just makes me feel off whenever I react to him. But yeah, we will see what happens with all of them, I guess, at some point. Let me know what y'all think though, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.